HD. Look at this. This is going to be with the Mario 5 quadcopter, and this it's in 1080-60. And look how beautiful that is. It's just so crystal clear. You know, even the goggles and everything, you see everything perfectly. Now, this is going to be my first time flying it. I want to go into air mode or acro mode, you know, full manual. I've been practicing a couple of hours in the simulator. Now, bear with me till the end. It's a short video, this one, right till the end of the video, because what happens is you're going to see what happens when you think you're Mr. Steel and you become a cocky pilot and you're an expert in air mode. Watch what happens to your quad. So anyways, this is my Super Mario, so I finally put into air mode and go, okay, so you see it like banking to one side and I'm bringing it back. I realized, okay, it's not like an angle mode. You have to see, look, it's starting to drift off to one side. Okay, so I realized I got to, you know, I got to mix my yaw and pitch and roll. You know, I got to use all the controls. It's not just banking and yanking like in my airplane. So I'm starting to get the feel for it, flying around, and then it's feeling good. And I realized, oh my God, this is so much fun. A little nervous, but it's still fun, you know. So I'm staying up high, you know, two, three mistakes high, just to see what's happening. Just getting used to it, keeping it close to me. And I got my finger on, I have it set on a switch, on switch D, which is going to be my my switch for putting it to air mode or going to be for angle mode. So now just flying around, getting used to, you know, flipping it to one side to the next, just seeing, you know, how it feels, what it's going to do. So I'm going to get up a little higher, and then I've got about, what, 4 hours now on the flight sim. So I said, this is easy. So I said, you know what? Let's try a roll. And there we go, my first roll. That's my first roll ever. Not bad, not bad. You know, if you check the altitude, I hardly lost anything. You know, it did pretty good. Watch what happens when you become cocky at the end, though. So you're just getting used to it. You know, my heart's really pounding here. So I flipped it back into angle mode. And now I'm going to come back and I'm going to land. Okay, so you're going to see the landing. And I'm going to land it in angle mode because I'm still not comfortable landing it in air mode. Now, the next video you're going to see, here coming for my landing. Just going to put it on the ground. This was at our field. There's a bunch of guys flying jets today and some other aircraft, and just having fun flying with them this morning. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. Anyways, the next clip that you're going to see after this one is I'm at my local school. This was done this afternoon on a Sunday, and I got my Courage back, so I brought my Flywoo out, my Flywoo LR4 out, and I decided to put the same settings as this quad as my Mario into the Flywoo, so it should feel familiar. So I went out for a little flight, buzzed around the field. So now I just came back and I landed it. Now I took off in air mode. I want to see what it felt like. And it went well. If you notice, it went really well. So I'm flying along, buzzing along, going out into the field. It's okay, this feels good. Hey, listen, going into air mode, it's like learning how to crawl and learning how to sprint the same day. That's how it felt. It was amazing. Such a nice feeling being able to fly. It just feels completely different. So basically, I've been buzzing around already before you see this part for a good 10 minutes around the field with another pack, just to get the feel for the quad and everything, and to keep going to straight lines and, you know, I was following all the painted lines on the ground. So now I'm going to come along and say, oh, you know what? Let's do a roll with this thing. I'm going to punch up a little bit, bring it up, get some altitude, get it off the ground. We're going up, 30, and there we go. Look at that roll. Beautiful. It was great. Not perfect, but look, I'm Mr. Steel now. I could do this. Watch this. Up we go, up we go, up we go. Punch it over. Oh shit, what do? I'm upside down. Oh, just hit the ground. Back up. No damage at all to the quad. Nothing.